Hello, chat. Hope you're doing well this morning. We are back.
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
For the second week of Varaxes in a row.
Yeah.
As promised.
There is no bird corpse outside.
That is a good sign.
For context, folks.
Yeah. Context is important.
For the people in the back.
Apparently a bird flew into a window and it's likely okay.
At our house.
Maybe.
We're gonna repeat that line after our Aarakocra ally gets shot into a spike pit during combat this session.
Oh god. I haven't played an Aarakocra in a while. I need to. They've been some of my favorite characters. Alright. Well, if everybody is good and ready, we'll hop into the recap.
Yeah. Two more episodes and then we're on to episode. Then we have 50 episodes.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
It has been a long campaign, and honestly, it is probably gonna be going strong for a bit.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get at least 21 more.
Like
yeah,
as
syndication.
yeah, as like the kids say these days, the real Dark Souls begins now.
I guess we've been above and we had to ring the second bell below, so
That's true. Bringing the bells of awakening. Alright, let's find... There he is.
Finally unlocked finally got the ladder to climb the Lothric High Castle wall.
Yes.
And just backwards long jump it.
Just speed run it.
we got the four Lord Souls.
The D&D stands for Dark Souls.
You say that, but I actually have an adventure book based on Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
That's so cool.
I know they tried to make their own TTRPG system at one point. I don't remember how well that went over.
I'm only aware of the board game. I kind of just want to get the board game because there's like minis included of like
I want the pieces from the
all
board
the bosses. Game. Yeah.
That would be awesome. I'd love a little mini of like the cleric beast to sit on my desk. All right, but yes, you all see Bone Snap by the fire with his tome. Welcome back. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the party took on the challenge of answering the riddles of Rava the Sphinx, managing to put their minds together and answer all the riddles correctly. Rava tasked the group with a final challenge of felling her in battle, as she'd be reborn, and it was her oath to offer such a challenge to someone worthy. The party accepted and faced Rava in battle, managing to come out on top, with candles delivering the finishing blow with her silencing poison. The group returned to the material plane and found that the tent was gone, but in its place were chests for the party, each containing electrum and mysterious gold orbs that seemed to be able to grant things of great material value. The party returned to the clinic and found that the people of Shore were cured of their curses, and when the party departed, there was some kind of strange time dilation taking place. They had only really been gone for a brief moment. Dr. Kramer thanked the party for their assistance in curing the people of Shore, and urged them to pay the mayor a visit, as they might have something for the party's deed. The party made plans to visit the mayor and finally meet up with Palm's mother and brother, as they'd originally come to Shore for. And that is where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. that is indeed where we pick up. So, you all have just departed from the clinic, having found out that everybody of Shore were cured of their curses. You all find yourselves in the center of town.
What time of day is it?
So time-wise, it is about mid-afternoon. I'd say it's about roughly 2 p.m. Pretty early.
Mm.
Yeah, what do you all do?
I say let's go to the mayor.
Were we gonna try and get the mayor to take us all to dinner?
Oh yeah.
I think Palm's mom was really into that idea.
I think, like, I quite like the idea of like, Tom's mom like going like, hey, like, pull some strings.
Yeah.
Free food.
Yeah, she did kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That would be nice.
That would be super great because if you come over now, we have bread.
Yeah, are you all heading to see the mayor?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, so kind of looking about the city, you do see that there appears to be a part of town where there are more lavish looking homes. And you could probably put together that the mayor is probably either in that district somewhere or at least close by. Now, you guys asking around to see if you can figure out where the mayor's is, or are you just kind of looking and hoping?
I bet it's the house with a bunch of fountains.
I was also going to ask, does
Definitely.
Tom know where the mayor is? Maybe.
How close is this to? I mean, would she have been here?
Maybe once or twice, but maybe not to the mayor specifically.
I also just
Is there an
look-
info?
I also just looked
Yes.
at like any passerby and be like, "Excuse me, can you tell us where the mayor lives?"
Yeah, so
My
you
gosh,
managed to
Alex, I
catch
just asked him.
you catch a an elvish lady as she's walking by. Seems to be just kind of humming to herself absentmindedly. She stops what she's doing and looks over. Oh, you said the mayor?
Yeah.
You'll find the Vermilion Palace is in the center of the noble district.
Okay. Would you kindly like point the direction?
She points.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
He gives like a little courteous bow.
She'll nod in return and continue about on her way.
I guess it's that way.
All right.
Well, off we go.
So let's go.
You suppose it's actually Vermilion?
I don't know. Maybe.
Would Palm know?
Um,
Vermilion is a pigment.
make me a history check.
History 23.
So you think on it, and you think back to your previous times here in Shore, and the Vermilion Palace is called the Vermilion Palace, not because it's Vermilion specifically, but it is that kind of shade of orange. It is very, very close to that shade of orange.
Right. So it's not made of vermilion, but it does look vermilion.
Yeah, imitation vermilion.
I think Pom has just realized that she would very much like to collect a little sample and try and make paint out of it to see if it'll work. She's gonna vandalize something somewhere.
We just look over there, and Palm's just chipping a side of the.
She's got a little pocket knife and she's scraping some mortar out from behind a stone.
What you doing there, buddy?
What?
I'm just imagining
day.
the cats scramble, like when they run away when you notice they're doing something.
Yeah.
With a tail in the Ben and I call it baboon tail.
True.
The ears perched backwards.
Yeah.
Jet ears and
Back
baboon
arch.
tail. And they do that little stiff leg jog. Cats are very funny.
They are. Yeah, heading in the direction that the elven woman gave to you all. You step through the gates to the more lavish noble district. The houses here don't look too different, aside from being just bigger than the other ones. But noticeably, there is a very nice view of the shore. There is what looks to be a very lavish-looking beach off behind the palace.
Beach spotted.
Gosh.
But sure enough, you do see that there is a big orange building, and you are able to see the Vermilion Palace. And see, there are a couple of guardsmen posted outside of it, and a gate being manned by them. Suppose this is it.
Chill and well, mate. What do you say to people? I suppose we should go and state our business.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sorry, Yorick, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, I suppose this is the place.
Does look like it.
You want to lead the way, Prince?
Sure. Yeah, he'll lead the way up to the gate. The two guards kind of look over. Hello, what brings you? Do you have audience?
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to speak over you, York.
Oh no, you're fine. We kind of helped cure the people here of their curses, and you want to speak with the mayor. Oh.
Or at least we're...
Pom's behind. She mouths at the guard. He's a... And she points at Yorick.
You cut out. He's the what?
He's a what?
I'm saying she mouths, he's a prince, and points energetically at Yorick.
And the guard kind of he puts two and two together, sees that Yorick has the scepter and looks to be related to someone they might know. Oh, head on in. Mayor Ash will want to speak with you all then, if that's the case.
Yes.
And they open the gate and stand aside. Y'all head in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are there
Candles
fountains?
is-
There better be fountains.
Yes,
is still
there
going
is
to
a fountain. Stepping past them into the gate, in the central courtyard, there is a nice fountain. Looks to be
Excellent.
very interestingly. Looks to be of two kind of lizard-like creatures that are like spraying the water from their mouths, kind of wrapped around each other.
Is it also made of imitation of vermilion?
Yes, it is.
Would you say the stonework is waterlogged?
I would say near the base of it, especially like, in the actual fountain, in the actual dish of the fountain.
Palm asks the guards, "May I wash my hands in this fountain? It looks very refreshing."
They one of them
Ponto is gonna
glances
join
back.
her in the fountain.
I'm restricting Ponto from not doing that.
I'm just gonna eat every fish in there he sees.
Ah,
One of the guards looks back and kind of quirks an eyebrow. Sure.
I'm an artist. It's normal for me to do things like this. Are the guards watching?
The one that looked back, it just seems confused. He goes about what he was doing.
it's the confusion.
Pom's gonna dramatically bend to the fountain and stick her arms in and go, "Oh, that's so refreshing," and then she'll stick her head in. And while she's under there, she grabs at the corner of a little maybe it's like paved at the bottom.
Yeah.
She'll quickly feel around and feel if there's a loose bit of something she can grab.
Yeah, you find a loose bit of stone at the bottom that you grab hold of, as well as a couple of coins down there. A lot of gold in this fountain.
I'll leave the coins. That's bad taste. I'm an artist, not a thief.
On a standard.
Okay, I'm glad you kept Ponto away. Now, okay.
Ponto would have jumped in there and like Pac-Man just been at every single coin. Right. So she palms the piece of stone, or the mineral, whatever it is, and then shakes herself off like a furred animal can do, and she feels very refreshed. Delightful. Thank you so much.
What was it about?
I needed some refreshing. Come on, time's a wasting. Let's get inside.
Yeah, so you lead the way inside, and as you
Sweat dripping.
yeah,
Or like as that happens, Barney was like also about to do the same, and the wind, like when being rushed over to go into the palace, like just like wistfully looks back at the fountain.
Don't worry, we're coming out again. So
Well, hope it's cooler in there than out here.
unless there's gonna be dinner on the beach and we get to have a beach episode. Wait, is this another one of those Palm prophecies?
It was foretold.
Anyway,
Palm thing, the real thing, go over here.
She's shaken off most of the water so she doesn't drip in the palace, or the mayoral home.
Yeah, so you all step up to the entrance into the palace, and on either side of these double doors there are two unlit torches, but as you all approach, seemingly with some kind of magical fire, they both light up and the doors open. Oh, it's fancy.
Seems we're expected.
And you can see as the doors creak open, there's this very velvety, kind of a deep red color carpet that leads into a throne room. It's kind of dimly lit aside from more of those torches that are about. You can see a balcony above, and you can see sitting on the throne appears to be a tiefling woman. She kind of perks up at the sight of the door opening up and new faces, and beckons for you all to step forward.
Dallas steps forward.
Yeah.
But Barney squares his shoulders and steps forward.
Yes, you all see this lady.
Ooh, new art tie.
Ooh, she's cute.
Aw.
Wait, am I allowed to say that? She's like a mayor. We got to take her seriously.
No, you're allowed to say that.
Imposing. She looks intelligent and imposing and mayoral.
Also, isn't your
She's a
girlfriend
girl
with
boss.
us?
Hmm?
I mean,
No,
they
not
can,
cute like I want to date her. Cute like it's a cute character.
I mean, you can appreciate the goods.
Yeah.
That was really weird. I hate saying that. I'm sorry.
Computer, delete this.
That was so.
Record scratch, we all just turned in
But
the...
the,
It's fine. You tried something new. It didn't work out for you. It's okay. We all do it.
Oh, that was great. But yes, she kind of looks at you all as you step in. Oh, hello. New faces.
Hello there.
Caleb well bet.
I've heard, well, not heard of you, but I've heard of what you've done, and you've certainly had my appreciation.
Thank you.
We were just in the right place at the right time, I suppose.
It was
And some of us
honest-
did a lot of damage.
honestly the least we could do.
Do you mind telling us what your name is?
Yes, I'm Jocelyn Ash, the mayor, I'm sure.
Nice to meet you. My name is Gunther. Others can introduce you here, and this is Prince York.
Hello. A prince, you say? Where do you hail from? Well, my father's, the mayor of Varaxes, but I hail from, oh, it doesn't quite have a name yet. It's a city down in the, Green Fold. Oh, new civilization. That's exciting.
You didn't know about them before?
Well, no, I knew of the Gradient Fold, just not the, city that doesn't have a name yet, I suppose.
Wait, did Varaxes tell us their name? Was it just, is the mayor correct, or is she assuming?
No,
I think it's just called the Nameless City.
It's a nameless city
Yeah.
as of now because a name hasn't been
Okay.
decided on yet.
Okay.
York still hasn't figured
They're-
out what
they're
to call it.
They're still collecting suggestions in the suggestion box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
City
after he's done
city
with
face.
after he's done with collecting them, are we gonna hold a Twitch poll?
That would be cute.
You could.
entirely plausible.
Well, I'd certainly like to show my thanks for you all's help. I have a couple of things I'd like to treat you to, perhaps, if you're interested.
Food?
I was gonna. Great minds think alike. I was like already in the edible. Shit.
We're right
Tom's
here.
got dinner
We're
on-
here. Same wavelength.
I'm sorry, what's
Tom's
going
got
on
dinner
here?
on the brain. we both immediately wanted to ask if it was food because I think in Pom's case she's hoping to get an invite to dinner, and in Ponto's case he just always wants to eat. I think, which
Yes.
relatable.
Very strong.
Well, you'll be happy
It's
to
a
hear
mood.
that food is, in fact, one of them. But also...
Wait, I didn't say all that out loud, did I?
No. She's
What if it's so
responding.
awkward, like-
She's responding to Ponto's food.
Okay. Okay.
But also, I'd like to treat you all to something else. You all seem to be quite weary. You've helped quite a few people, I'd imagine. You all look to be well traveled.
Oh,
That we are.
we did travel on foot, but it's only for a few hours.
We did just do battle with the
Yeah, I
Sphinx.
suppose we did do that too, yeah?
I think you all could use a bit of relaxation. That's why I'd like to open the Shoreline Spa to you. It is...
Prophecy. Farm prophecy.
It was foretold.
Wait a minute. I think this is not Bingo Square. Hold on.
Hang on. Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, shoot.
It
I
was
don't have Photoshop anymore.
foretold.
I hope Clip Studio will open my bingo sheet because I no longer have Photoshop.
Yes.
It can. Clip Studio can open PSDs.
Let's see.
Fill out your bingo squares.
Sorry for slowing down the pace here.
Oh, no, you're fine.
What do we actually win something if we win bingo? Did we ever establish that?
It'll be a
Was I gonna offer a
surprise.
doodle? Okay.
200 Electrum.
It's a Trask.
Your PC dies. It's that kind of lottery.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
A couple of the ports
Auto
are
death.
already dead, so I think. Oh yes, it is one of my bingo squares. Yeah. Okay, wait. Ooh, these layers.
I'm one away, but I doubt it'll ever happen.
Who knows?
Never stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
But yes, my Shoreline Spa. I would like to open that to you all. It's open to everyone here in Shore. It's just, well, we don't have many imports or exports, so it's a means of making funds. So typically it costs a bit more than some folk have, unfortunately. But for you all's assistance, you all get a lovely day for free.
That sounds incredible. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, thank you for your generosity.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
If I may propose that I could also potentially help out with, dinner if it's at all possible. So I'm a cook, you see.
That would be... It'd feel rude of me. You are my guests, after all, but... Are you sure?
It's... Bonnie kind of looks a little nervous. Sorry, go ahead.
He's an exceptional cook. In fact, his work has been praised by even the gods themselves.
Oh. Well,
I can stand up on that. It's saved us quite a bit.
I'd certainly be interested to see what you come up with.
It'll be my honor.
If that's the case, then yes, we can certainly arrange something like that. I'll have you
Just
work
make sure you
alongside
Oh,
the head chef here.
time for food.
Which means twice the amount of manners.
Social stories with Ponto. Barney, just make sure you get some time to relax, okay? You don't have to work all the time. Even though you enjoy cooking, you need to rest too. And spend time with your friends. She darts her eyes at Talos.
I
Time with your
don't
friends.
think we know this yet, right?
She just ships
No, but I feel like there's a vibe.
She wait, no.
Palmer's clever enough to figure out some kind of vibe for sure.
Palm's trying to get them to hook up, unaware that they already have.
Should we maybe do a roll to see who of us have noticed there's a vibe, or is that not fun?
Roll inside.
Yeah, Ponto ain't gonna roll.
Yeah, you know what?
You
Go
ain't in
ahead and
this.
make me an insight check.
Do we do anything to contest it?
I would say you
Yeah.
guys can make a persuasion or deception check, your choice.
So maybe.
My charisma is 0.
I'll go persuasion.
Candles is not going to
Okay.
notice until she walks into the living room where they're actively banging.
Oh my my god.
No, she's gonna realize at the wedding. She's gonna be like, oh,
Oh no way!
I thought this was a party. I thought this was just a birthday party. Anyway, I rolled a 17.
Their wedding.
17. And what did you guys get?
I rolled. Talos rolled a 15.
Reroll.
Gunther also rolled a 17.
Barney rolled a 10, and he has zero on charisma, so it's a 10.
Pom and Gunther make knowing eye contact and nod in agreement that we won't make it weird.
Yeah, you kind of feel out the vibes. There's something there.
By the way, what did Nadine do when Pom was diving in the fountain?
She just kind of
Coins and
looked
rocks.
at you questioningly.
She's like, "Is this surface stuff? Do I need
Yeah,
to do
she's
this?"
like, "Is this a surface custom?" She's just kind of watching.
Talos leans. No, it's not. It's actually considered rude in some cases.
Yeah, I'm just looking like I don't know her.
I don't know this girl. Not me, dog.
Well, she
At
said
least
that it's
Poncho
an
understood.
artist thing, so it's clearly just something that surface artists do.
You'd be amazed how much you can get away with in South Africa as a white lady when you're an artist. People expect weirdness. They're like, "Oh, she wears shells in her hair and she's got like Uggs on all the time and she goes to the shops in her pajamas," and it's like, that's just the Cape Town artist white lady vibe.
She's just on her way to go buy some popcorn and cigarettes. Nothing major.
She's on her way to rehab the bird chicks that she rescued from her garden.
I mean, that's actually kind of sweet, but
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yes, I look forward to dinner. But until then, I agree you should relax. We'll have everything out and ready for you, the kitchen, and when dinner time rolls around, the head chef will come by and see if you're ready.
Okay. Well,
I-
can't wait to meet them when the time comes.
Just out of curiosity, could I just do an insight check, just make sure this isn't like a trap or something? Like, I highly doubt it.
Yeah,
Free
go for
food
it.
sounds suspicious.
Unless we're on the menu.
She's gonna put us in.
Oh.
We're gonna wake up in the Coliseum.
Wrap
Yes.
some foil on
Honestly,
the coals.
That's not too bad. I'd be okay with that.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, some of us would be, but not all of us.
Don't
Me
worry,
with my con
we'll
is like +1 and my strength is +0. I'm the bait. Sorry.
No, you're doing a good job, sweetie. You're doing a good job. Mom.
Pat, pat.
What did you get on your insight check?
Unnatural 20.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Unnatural.
Oh, unnatural.
Oh.
my
I mean, that's
God.
still pretty good. This doesn't seem like a trap at all. She seems very genuine in everything she's said from what you can tell.
Cool.
But yes, I do hope you enjoy the shoreline spa. It is a lot of tourists do come here for it. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you can relax a bit.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you so much. What's your title, by the way? I know you mentioned your name, but do you go by a title?
Most call me Mayor Ash, but you can just call me Jocelyn. It's quite alright. I'm fine either way.
Thank you so much.
Well, enjoy, and I'll have my advisor come fetch you all when dinner's ready. Barney, of course, the head chef will find you beforehand.
Oh, thank you.
She'll smile and she'll nod to someone else who's above, standing watching over the balcony. Winifred, could you come here for a moment? Coming down from the balcony, you see a human gentleman, very well dressed. He has brown hair pulled back into a ponytail and
My
a
weakness.
monocle. Hello. Yes, miss. If you could take them to the beachfront, that would be lovely. I'll see it done. I hope
Royal assassin.
the royal assassin. Yes, are you all ready to depart?
I'm supposed to be meeting my mother and brother. Would it be extremely forward of me to ask if they could join us? They have a camel with them, is that okay?
They can absolutely join.
Is it camel safe?
Yes, it should be fine for a camel. We have camels.
You're sure I'm not imposing?
No, not at all.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
Camels
She
are
was so excited
very
when she
common
heard.
in the city, after all.
Yes. Have you seen their teeth? So strange.
I have my own camel, actually. His name's Javier.
Really? Oh,
Oh.
that's amazing.
But yes,
Is it?
your family's more than welcome.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Well, if you folks are ready, I can lead you, and should you need to stop and tell your family or whatever the situation might be, that's just fine with me.
Thank you. I think Palm will, she'll set up her portal party and escape inside to orb her family in private, because it's going to be a little awkward to just be like, hey, what's up? So she steps inside and phones, sorry, orbs, excuse me, this is not Earth.
Yeah, you step in.
Man's monocle
you
doubles.
do that. Oh,
Right.
how did the meeting go?
Good. We basically immediately got invited to attend the beach spa, the mayoral beach spa.
Really?
And I did organize admission for you two and for the camel. So please don't embarrass me.
We'll do our best. I can't speak for Thatch.
Tell the camel as well.
Oh no, we didn't arrange it for Thatch.
All right. Well, the mayor is very nice, and I did kind of steal a little bit of her masonry. So let's try and not weird them out too much.
Right. So should we meet you there?
Yes, I think. I mean, I have drawings of you. I will show them what you look like, and I'm assuming they'll let you through. I'm not sure if the camel can come inside. Maybe you'll have to go around the outside. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm sure there's a way. The mayor also has a camel.
Really?
Yeah, maybe they'll be friends, or they'll fight. I'm not sure. I don't know much about camel social structures.
You know, I don't either.
Mom, you might want to look into that a little before bringing one home.
Well, you know, I figured if I was just bringing the one home, it'd be fine. Because, you know, it's just one camel. If I had two camels, then I'd have to worry about, you know, do they fight? They friendly? We get a baby camel out of it?
You need to also just make sure that they don't get lonely as single animals.
Oh, that's
Can I
a
eat
good
the winner?
point.
What?
Well, if I can I eat the oh
Ponta followed into
Sorry.
the bathroom.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a single entry per pocket dimension only Ponto. So Ponto would go inside and be in his own bathroom probably, and not.
Ponto climbed on Palm's shoulders to enter into the same instance.
She's like
how do you get
secured to
here?
her back, and like really sneaky, trying to do like this little secret scroll style, like holding on to her back without her noticing. I'm part of this conversation now.
Wow, my back feels really heavy today.
Must be all the
Handles, if she had
Pilates.
2 camels that have to call her Embers 2 camels by the hearth. That's very funny.
Thank you.
2 camels. I love that.
Also, bonus points for remembering her full name. Wow.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, I also appreciate the Pilates joke.
Yes.
You're welcome.
So, right, okay, I think Palm just tries to prepare her family to not be completely themselves in front of strangers. And with the bonus variable of a brand new camel as well that none of them apparently really know much about caring for. I guess we'll learn on the fly.
It's gonna go great.
I'm absolutely Googling camel behavior now.
Well, Palm, I won't embarrass you. I'll be busy in the magic sand bath they have there.
I have a what? I have to check that out.
Oh, it's lovely. So it's like bathing in sand, but instead of it being really rough and coarse and awful, it's just so soft and warm. It's like being hugged.
That sounds amazing.
But yes,
All right.
I am looking
Well-
forward to it. I'll see you there.
See you there. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, in your communication, step back out. The gentleman, Winifred, who's gonna lead you all there, he just kind of looks mildly confused at the sudden door that appears, and he just kind of shrugs. Right. Are you all ready?
Yes. Hang on a second. She just digs in her pack and brings out her sketchbook and shows him a drawing of her mom and brother. And she says, "This is what they look like. They're on their way here." And then she goes, "Oh," and she quickly draws the ugliest ass camel, just like a quick doodle, and she's like, "Hey, this is what the entire party will look like." There is a camel. I don't know much about them, but hopefully it'll be fine.
Noted. Thank you. Quite the lovely art.
Oh, thank you. The camel's not my best work. It's just,
It looks like a camel to me. Better than I could do.
I suppose, if you can tell what it is, that's good enough for me.
But yes. Right this way. We'll begin to lead you all out.
Cool. Yeah, Barney will follow.
We'll go through.
So yeah, he leads you all out, and stepping out, back out into the courtyard and through the gate, the front gate where the 2 guards were, he leads you around the side of the palace to where you can see more of the shoreline. You can see that there is essentially a boardwalk that leads up to the beach. You can see there are all kinds of little facilities, as well as a lovely view of the sea. And as he begins to lead you all there, I'll kind of turn to you. Have you all ever been here before? It's your first time?
First
I've-
time. This is amazing.
I've never set foot in a spa before.
Oh, then it should be quite a lovely experience for you.
Well, I mean, I suppose, Thrallkel does have saunas, but yeah, nothing like this.
Well, we also enjoyed some hot springs over in
Oh, right. That's right, yeah.
The-
But
for
I believe
the
hot springs are
Lost-
slightly different.
The Lost episode.
Yeah.
The one that was too spicy to release.
Yeah, Ainsmouth.
Suppose it offers quite a few things. Similar, there is a bathhouse that is included, but quite a few other things that you might like as well. If you've ever been in a sauna, we actually have the reverse of a sauna. It is an ice bath.
Oh, I was imagining
Marty
something that
actually-
sucks a vacuum into a room.
Well, we call it the ice bath. It's not actually bathing in ice. It's very much a room like a sauna, but there is a magical ice sculpture in the center of it, keeping the room very cool. It's quite refreshing, especially here, I'm sure.
I'm making a mental note to not let Ponto lick the ice sculpture.
Smart plan. Smart plan. Though I don't think any of you are fully ready for when Ponto's body hits the water.
Let the ponto hit the floor.
Just imagine him bouncing off the ground.
He would.
Yeah, he leads
Don't worry
you
about it, it's just gonna
all
boing.
to the beachfront. And you can see that there's a little stand at the entrance where appears to be someone taking admission payments onto the beach. But he sees that you all are with Winifred and just kind of nods and waves. And Winifred goes over to the fella. There'll be a couple joining as well. Your picture, if you will. Looks to Bomb.
Yes. She produces the picture.
How quickly does she page from all the Guinevere sketches?
She had her finger in the right spot.
Ignore all those.
Phrasing.
Ahem.
Oh no.
Good to know. I'll let them in when they get here.
Thank you.
Right, but yes, this is the place. I'll come and grab you all when dinner's ready. Bonnie, you should expect to see the head chef before dinner's ready as well. Enjoy your stay. He
thank you.
gives a bow before he heads off back towards the palace.
Right, I know what I'm doing.
I think that ice bath is calling your name here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a lovely shoreline. You can see the sands look to be very radiant and vibrant. It looks very cozy.
Ah, the music. So cool.
Hell yeah.
Well, the stag said we should probably relax a little, right?
Yes.
I do-
Pom is
I
rubbing
do-
her hands together and her eyes are glittering as she's looking at the beautiful ocean and shoreline.
A Pom in her element.
Nadine will kind of look around, kind of scanning the beach. I've never been to a beach before.
Oh, that's right. I don't suppose you have those under there. The
The,
Viridian Fold.
the closest thing is the shore of that blood lake, which is not very pleasant.
Yeah, it's not quite. No, it's not the same thing at all. Come on. She'll take her by the hand and pull her to the wave, to the breakers, to show her what the beach looks like.
And yeah, she'll follow
Oh,
along.
you might want to roll up your pants.
She
They're like a place
looks down.
rolls her pants up a bit. I'm not used to the sand either. Very interesting.
It's nice.
It's
It's
warm.
really nice. It's very good for your feet.
Yeah, she'll follow along.
Tom's gonna be like, this is a shell. And this is another shell.
Yeah, you do actually
Show her
find
everything.
you actually do find some very neat looking hermit shells and seashells.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna show her all the beach basics. How to make those weird little mud towers. How to put hermit crabs in your sandcastle. How to dig a hole and put yourself in it and cover yourself with sand. All the good stuff.
Make a race car bed out of sand.
Yeah.
Do a sand mermaid.
Yeah, she is taking all of this in, and she seems to be having a pretty good time with you.
Good. You better.
You better have a good time.
Or else.
This is the good shit, TM. You gotta enjoy this.
We
Filling out all
liberated
the
her
stuff.
from NPC hell. She better have a good time.
Yeah.
And as you guys are kind of first stepping onto the beach, making your way over, there is a little kobold that runs over to you all.
Baby.
You guys look like you're very warm. That's not beach wear.
Oh, I mean, oh yeah, I forgot we don't really have our swimming trunks and everything here.
Yeah, I don't exactly, have beach wear where I'm from.
Well, there's a stand over there, and he points, and there is a little kind of open shack where you can see our various beachwear.
Hell yeah.
Everything from swim trunks and towels and sun hats, the whole 9 yards.
Is the kobold wearing an aloha shirt?
He has on, yeah, he essentially has on a Hawaiian shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go over there then. I'll probably get some swimming trunks and the dadliest Hawaiian shirt you can get.
Nice.
What
And a
color,
gold chain.
Yeah, in this case, they're called Uzdayan shirts, since Hawaii doesn't exist. It would be a
Gunther
custom
goes-
that originates from the Uzdayan archipelago. Where's Ponto going?
Ponto is gonna hop off Gunther's shoulders and turn into a bronze dragon wyrmling and just start splashing in the water.
The water is very, very refreshing. It is nice and cool, a bit salty, but it's to be expected at the shoreline. And you can see there are a couple of other people just kind of hanging about the beach as well. Some also playing in the water. One of them seems to be a younger dragonborn that notices you splash in the water, Ponto. And very slowly, they make their way over to you. Oh. Is that a real dragon?
Ponto's just gonna look at him. Is that a real snack?
Can you talk as a dragon?
He can use
Matter of-
telepathy.
Is he flirting or is he planning to eat the dragon?
He's going to try to eat the dragon if he fucks around and finds out.
Oh god.
Is a dragonborn?
Delicious.
Is it a child?
Yeah. I
He
mean,
looks like
well,
he's like,
technically-
yeah, he looks like he's like maybe 9 years old.
no.
Interesting.
Hunter really said, rated E for everyone.
Oh my god.
He was a
said, "F them
cannibal.
kids."
Hunter really said fun size.
Young and delicious.
Young and tender.
He hesitates after the message. You can talk?
Of course I can talk. Who do you think I am? Amateur?
Amateur. Babies are just amateurs. That's not cool.
Amateurs.
Get good, baby.
Get good, brava.
Insulting the baby in its cock like, you noob, you stupid scrub. Vanilla skin.
Gormless Rube.
You can't even walk right now. How dare you?
We're all just
And
saying
you
these things
expect food?
at the Dragonborn from the shore.
Pulling him.
Immediately ejected from the beach resort.
This kid reaches into his pocket and pulls out a fish, which is still alive. Probably not for long.
What?
He just had it in his pocket underwater.
Say less, brother. I didn't know
say
that's what
more.
we're doing here.
We caught this, and he'll throw it over to you, Ponto.
Ponto, like, it's like flicking on a switch. It's like a cat with a little red light. He's on it.
Yeah, you catch it before it even hits the
is there-
ground.
Wait. Is there a roll to see if he catches it or gets smacked in the face?
You know what? Yeah. Make me
Let's do it.
an athletics check, Ponto.
Hold up. This is what I live for. That's a 19.
Yeah, before it even hits the ground, you chomp it out of the air. And, you know, for it being just a raw fish that this kid just pulled out of his pocket, it's pretty good.
It's Ponto. He don't need much.
Pocket fish.
The kid smiles, and they head back into the water where his other friends are, and they all start to bring over fish to throw to Ponto.
Oh my god.
This is where I belong. Yeah, so we play ball. Ponto is just hungry hippoing these fish.
While that's
Barney-
going on, what's everyone else up to?
Barney, seeing all this, like, just turns to Talos. It's like, well, I guess he's spoiled his own dinner.
I mean, all things considered, this is probably the best we could ask for.
Yeah, you make a fair point. Should we go get some swimwear?
Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate for me to be naked on the beach, so.
Oh, you were planning on doing that?
I don't think this is one of those kinds of beaches.
Yeah. I guess I'll get some clothes.
It's filled with amateurs and scrubs.
Scrub life.
Clearly no one here has been to a, gosh. Well, I was gonna say, like, I keep forgetting. I have no brain today. Talos is home.
Nudist speech.
Yeah, I was thinking of a nudist beach.
Akram? Like Akram?
Yeah, an Akram spa.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Talos will go get some swimwear.
Yeah, like, Barney will walk with him.
Yeah, you head over to the place selling the swimwear. Manning it, you can see is a woman. She's dressed in kind of very colorful gown. She has flowers in her hair. She appears to be an elven woman as well. Hello. You all...
Greetings.
Are you all adventurers? You seem the type.
Indeed we are.
Seems like you need a bit of relaxation then. Here for swimwear and loungewear.
I guess anything that works as both.
Here.
Well, we have quite a selection, and she'll kind of stand aside. You can see behind her. She has several racks of clothes. She has all kinds of... Again, she has those, like, Uzdan shirts. She has, like, swim trunks and things more akin to, like, shorts.
I have been looking for this for a while, so Talus has found what he's gonna wear.
Oh.
So he's gonna, like... I assume they have, like, a changing room or something.
Yeah, there's changing rooms as well.
Alright. He's gonna go in and just... He wears heavy armor, so you're just hearing, like, 10 minutes of, like, metal just hitting the ground.
Yeah. There's someone in the changing room next to Talus that gets a jump scare every time a big piece of it hits the floor.
I think, like, one, among the thing, like, Gon just gets, like, on the goes onto the floor too, and just, like, looks around, it's like, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll, eventually come out wearing, some, a black and gold, polyamide, brief. Which I will post in the chat.
That is very fitting.
Yeah. That's
Very
that's
form-fitting,
Talus,
though.
Is that Versace?
Cannot believe you
It's-
didn't ask for
it's actually-
Fortnite in here.
It's actually Versace.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Listen, I'm a poor person. Oh no, that's a lie. I'm a little blasted, but I don't buy.
these.
DK's like, I'm not made of money.
Like,
He's renting
them.
them.
I'm looking at this up on eBay. It's $249.
Oh
Oh my god.
Wow.
It is Versace, right? Not,
I think
not
it.
Versace.
I think you can do.
I mean,
either
that's
one.
that's how I've heard rich people say it. So I'm assuming.
I have
that's
no
how it's
idea.
said. We're
As
just
a
about we
poor
buy
person,
from like
I have no idea.
we buy merch. We don't buy designer.
As a poor African.
As a poor man, I do not know. As a man who thought a wine cooler was an oven because I've never seen one in my life.
To be fair, that was a very oven-looking wine cooler.
Thank you.
yeah.
When you showed the picture, I was like, oh yeah, I can totally see why you got confused.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we take a little bit of a break here?
Yeah, we can take a break.
Mention.
Yes, please. I need to go take my meds and have a wee.
Yeah, I will put on the BRB screen and chat. We'll be right back with more of the
Enjoy the
beach
laid-back
episode.
tunes.
Oh, yeah. Have your own beach adventure.
I was incorrect with Versace.
You're all good.
Okay, bear up.
All right, we are back.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Tell us you get changed into your lovely swimwear.
Yeah, effectively black and gold speedo for the audience.
It's Versace. Hang on, we could link to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk putting a link in the chat.
Just put it on the
It's gonna
overlay.
get
Put it on the overlay right underneath Talos's.
cover up his info with the swim trunks.
Now
Hold on.
everyone knows
Let
what
me
you wear
let me
under there.
permit.
Let me.
Oh wait, or is it slash?
I don't know what the link to the image is.
I don't even know if Nightbot's in here.
We really don't have to worry about it.
Wait. Ooh. Oh, it's a really
Nightbot-
ugly link, but I can link it.
If Nightbot's gone, you can just riot.
Oh god.
Sorry for the ugly link.
The ugly link, but its contents are beautiful.
Yeah, it works.
Yes. Interesting. Behavior and ecology of camels. Little aggressive behavior except among males during breeding season.
That makes
Adults
sense.
may push with lowered head and neck. Canine teeth used as weapons. Holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah,
So-
so just come out dressed.
Cool. Yeah. Barney will blush a little. Like, but it really suits you.
Aw.
Sorry for laughing.
Colors are nice. Just wish there were pockets or something.
Pockets.
Is Palm with us?
No, this is Danelle thinking out loud.
Yorick
What?
will go in and come out changed as well. He has on a Hawaiian shirt, some essentially what are like flower patterned shorts and sandals.
Aw.
Like father, like son.
Yes.
Just looked up briefs with pockets and there's a lot of them. And apparently you're supposed to put things right on your
That is interesting.
your Thanksgiving turkey, shall we
I
say?
think that's you have a different kind of pocket.
I've never heard of that before.
Didn't just like did you just Google a wife rent?
No.
Okay.
Are they H fronts?
Um,
Sorry, we're probably spending a lot of time.
I meant briefs in a different kind of way.
Here, I found something. So,
Oh, I think I know what you're.
Oh,
Oh,
that's about what I imagined.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
what kind of virus site did you send me to? It's giving me a warning.
Oh no.
You have been
Shut up.
warned. You have been stopped.
Go
Go
Barney
no
will.
further.
Barney
There's a
will
place
also.
called My Private Pocket Underwear. Oh, it's for like incontinence. You put a diaper in there.
Oh,
Sorry,
It's for
Barney.
little kids. Okay. Sorry.
go ahead, Ben.
yeah. Barney will also get changed. He'll basically be wearing a kind of like the equivalent of a tank top and like swim shorts. That'd be his vibe.
Nice.
Probably also like the shorts will probably be like brightly colored in a hue that would probably match his green skin like a little better. Not something that's gonna clash.
Very nice.
You look good.
Thanks. So, do you have any places you want to, any one of these amenities you want to do first, or?
Well, you wanted to do the ice bath, I assume.
I mean, I could, but I'm not entirely sure if you would enjoy that.
He kind of crosses his arms across over his chest. Let's give it a shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's gonna need to cuddle up to Barney to keep warm. Oh no.
Yeah, Barney would say well, we could also just go swimming, but if you're sure, then we can do that. We could go to the ice bath.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Let's do it. Let's try something new.
All right.
Yeah, so go with Barney. Anyone looking could just see his tail is just moving anxiously.
Oh. So yeah, you two head over to the ice bath. What were you saying, Optics?
You know what? I might do this. Do you mind if I cast heroism? Actually, no. Do you mind if I cast calm emotions on Talos?
It's up to Talos.
Does he notice, or is this just kind of as they're passing by?
As they're passing by, it's not like he's trying to. It's basically just Gunther just giving you a small tap on your shoulder here, just to kind of just give your mind a little bit of ease and peace.
Yeah, I don't think you would notice.
Yeah, you feel a bit calmer as you make your way over. That initial anxiety kind of sinks down. But yeah, you guys head over to the ice bath. You can see that there is a sign for it up. And come over to this kind of dome-like building. It is entirely sealed off from the outside. And you can see that as you approach, there's someone standing outside. You can see appears to be an Iskander, which are essentially half frost giant. And he greets you. Are you here for ice bath?
Greetings. Yeah.
Yes.
Step inside. Do not let out the cold. Enjoy.
All right. Thank you.
He undoes a notch on what looks to be just the wall, but it slides like a door and goes into that dome-like building. And he nods for you all for you both to enter.
Barney reaches out his hand to Talos and to grab to lead him inside.
Yeah, I'll also take his hand inside.
Yeah, as soon as you're inside, he shuts it behind you, and it is freezing. It is immediately very cold. You can see that there is. It looks like mist in the air. It is very similar to if you ever observed dry ice. And you can see in the center of the room is in fact a very large statue. It is a big ice sculpture. It looks to be of a sphinx, funnily enough. You can see there
really drew the short straw with this rebirth.
There are
Don't let Ponto see this. He's definitely going to want to eat it.
Oh, God.
He'll be like, yes.
But you can see there are a couple of other people in here as well, just enjoying the cool air. Despite how cold it is, it's not an uncomfortable cold. It is very soothing. And as this kind of mist is blowing about, you can feel it just kind of, it feels like just a very soothing, muscle relaxant almost. Similar to the sauna, there are seats kind of about, lining the walls of the place.
Yeah, Barney will turn to Talus as like, you holding up all right? It's not too cold, is it?
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, we were walking up a mountain in the snow, and I don't wear pants, so
Well,
this is just fine.
I mean, you did have your fiery rune on your armor, I suppose, but don't know that.
That is true.
Hanging from his nostril.
Is this something you did often back home in cold?
Barney will sort of like go to sit down by one of the seats, and he'll say, "Yeah, when I was little, I'd just wander off into the woods. Not never too far, but always just wandered around in the snow. Was quite used to it."
Sit next to him. Oh, and you would go into like ice baths like this?
There was one time I fell into a lake, and that was bloody freezing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so. I guess that's the closest I got doing something like that. But that was not by choice.
Well, I'm glad you made it out safe and sound.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'd say it's a pretty harrowing experience, but at least Mum could hear me screaming.
Yeah, I imagine she probably just bolted out, dove in, grabbed you, brought you inside.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, she ended up like remaining more cold than I did. So in the end, it was me making the fire that night.
At least you have a nice warm home.
Yeah. I mean, sure, the constant cold would be quite relentless if it weren't for a nice and cozy house for sure.
Yeah, you don't really get, it gets cold during the winter time, but nowhere near this. We rarely have snow, unless you go up on the mountains.
Yeah.
People rarely do that. The creatures up in the mountains near my home are rather dangerous.
Mountains in general are quite dangerous.
Oh, I think I've mentioned that there was a hydra up there.
Oh dear. Okay, yeah, that's significantly more dangerous than just any mountain.
But we do have a nice river that runs not too far from town. A friend of mine decided to try to make a boat.
Oh. How did that go?
Well, he needed someone to test it. I volunteered, and it stayed afloat, but I couldn't control it, and I almost ended out in the ocean.
Oh dear.
Father gave me quite an earful.
Yeah, he must have been very worried.
Told my
Well, I guess that's...
wouldn't do it again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that just means we have one more thing in common, that we had near-death experiences with bodies of water.
True.
As you guys are having this conversation, it's a bit abrupt. It's the first time it's happened since you've been in here. But you would have noticed the light that is being produced in here is actually from some orbs along the walls nearest the top. And underneath each of the orbs is a basin of water. And you can see water starts to kind of pour out from these orbs into those basins, and there is this crackling sound as the water freezes as it hits these basins, and more of that mist fills the whole building.
Cool.
I think Talos gets hit with the wave from this. He just goes,
Tiny shriek.
just a higher octave than he's used to.
I think Barney instinctively would put his arm around him, so to keep him a little bit warmer.
It's definitely a bit warmer.
Talos just kind of sulks a little bit and then just like leans his head into Barney.
Yeah, the ice bath overall is a very soothing time, and the initial chills of, entering the place start to kind of fade away as you grow a bit more used to how cold it is, and it is very soothing. Relaxes the nerves and the muscles.
Nice. Time to roll hit dice.
Yep.
Yes, this would count as a short rest if you wanted to do that.
I mean, not that we're going to be entering combat anytime soon.
No.
Surely not.
The ice sphinx comes alive.
Oh god.
Barney's nightmare. He has to answer more riddles in front of his boyfriend.
But yeah, meanwhile, what's everyone else up to? I imagine Palm is still showing Nadine a couple of things.
I think maybe she started showing the things, and then she realized that they're both wearing way too long of a pair of pants for this. And she looked around and maybe also saw the beachwear hut shack thing.
Yeah.
And went over to go and get some stuff.
Yeah, Nadine will come with and get some stuff as well. And I imagine Nadine gets it's like a swimsuit. It is like I don't know if the singlet is the right word for it. It's like what like professional swimmers actually wear.
Yeah.
Very similar to that. It's kind of a deep blue color.
A one piece?
Yeah. She gets one of those.
She's gonna camouflage in the sea. Palm's gonna lose her.
Yeah.
Sure.
What does Palm get?
How do you feel?
I feel comfortable.
Good. Comfortable is important.
Seems like it would be good if we went swimming.
Yes, that is for sure true. It's not good to swim with clothes on. You can get dragged down.
It is true.
Also, the salt makes your clothing crusty. It's not great.
Yeah, what does Palm's swimwear look like?
I think she would also do like a one piece. I don't know if Tabaxi's can tan, so I don't know if it would matter what kind of silhouette she's got. But she would get a nice big sun hat as well.
I was imagining a sun hat too,
towels.
yeah. I love that.
Yeah. She is already like permanently 85% in beach mode. So the transition is smooth.
Yeah.
She'll use her scarf as a beach wrap.
Nice.
It's got tassels on it.
Yeah, as you're both walking along the beach, after getting changed and whatnot, you do spy your mother and Thatch, and the camel.
Are they fighting with it? Is it coming along of its own free will, or are they kind of fighting it?
It seems mostly content just being led.
Okay.
What kind of swimsuit does it have?
It does have a colorful towel on its middle hump.
Aw.
That's cute.
Aw.
And you see your mother make eye contact with you, and she begins to make her way over to the two of you.
Pom will wave at them excitedly. But she won't run to them because she doesn't know if that's going to spook the camel.
Yeah, they come on over.
I did that once as a child, actually. I ran up to a horse. I didn't see the horse for some dumb reason. And I
Invisible
nearly got
horse.
trampled. Like, the horse got a huge fright because I was charging down on it.
Oh no.
I really didn't see it. It was right next to a big tree, and I got in so much trouble because I could have been killed by this horse.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We made it. The person at the gate said that you had a picture of us.
Yes, I drew you in my sketchbook.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Sure, she I don't know if we leave our things at the shack in a locker or how it works, or do we have a little setup on the beach?
Yeah, I imagine you have a little setup on the beach, and Yorick, after he got changed, is sitting in like a beach chair. He has like the tanning mirror. He's sitting under the umbrella, watching everybody's stuff.
Baking the fur.
Yeah.
Just getting
It's
a nice
actually
cinnamon.
funny
Warm
because
breeze.
hair gets lighter in the sun, so I think all of us are just tanning in reverse.
Yeah.
Well, most of us. Ponto doesn't have fur.
I mean, neither is Gunther.
Oh, that's true. You guys are just getting really shiny on your scales.
Yeah.
What is Yorick wearing?
Yes, essentially like floral beach shorts. He has on one of those Uzdayan Hawaiian style shirts. And he has on a pair of sandals and probably a pair of sunglasses
Beautiful.
that are just on the edge
right,
of his
so-
snout.
Mom, this is Nadine.
Nice to meet you. Oh,
We met her in the Viridian Fold.
well, nice to meet you as well.
She's a hunter. She's really cool.
Oh, thank you, Sunshine.
That's so good.
I think you're very cool
The
too.
modified emote.
Oh, it did show up correctly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is perfect. That is accurate.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're good. But it's really nice to meet you. Wait. And she looks at Palm, and then at Nadine, and then at Palm, then at Nadine.
Pom has the most innocent little eyes. She's just smiling.
Somewhere in the back of your mother's mind, it echoes what you discussed with her earlier. Well, I hope you two have fun. I think I'm gonna go find that magic sand bath.
We might join you. Hey, Mom, what's the camel's name?
We're deciding between a couple. We're not quite sure yet.
Okay, should we ask chat?
Yeah, Chad. What's
Crowd
chat
crowdsource the
participation?
camel's name.
Camelot.
Camelot.
Please, no one say camel toe. That has been vetoed.
Camelot is so good.
It's exquisite.
Camelot is perfect.
There's also
We're not going to beat that.
No.
I put forward Johnny Camel lately.
Camelot seems like a good name.
Well then, Camelot, it's nice to meet you.
Hmm.
That does sound a bit like a Pokemon, doesn't it?
Oh my god, I need to make that a thing. You need to make a
Little Camelot.
yeah.
Pronto!
It's the Alolan form of Camerupt.
Exactly. And it's night themed. It's Camerupt, but with like a night tower on his back instead of a volcano. Yeah.
Is Thatch also there?
Thatch is asleep on on the other camel's hump, or on the camel's other hump.
Okay. Wow. He's always been a sound sleeper, that one.
Yeah, I don't know how he's been able to sleep up there. It's not exactly a smooth ride.
No, it's not.
Might be that tea he drank actually.
Oh no. What kind of tea was it?
Well, so we were told that it was a soothing tea. They sold it at the tavern. Very soothing. It's supposed to help calm the nerves. He drank the whole cup because he really liked how it tasted, and he fell asleep not long after we left.
Are you sure they didn't give him brandy?
She walks over to Thatch. See, she leans in and sniffs. No, I don't think it's brandy.
Right. Okay, well, as long as he's... can Pom go over and just put her fingers on his neck and just check for a pulse? Just,
Yeah, and
just in case.
And in doing so, you do feel a pulse.
Okay, she pulls on one of his whiskers.
He yells, oh! Oh.
Wow, it's a good thing you just woke up. There was just this really big bug that landed on your face.
Oh, really? And you didn't catch it?
No, I scared it off though. You're fine. You're safe. Looked like it was gonna drink your blood.
I could have put it in a jar.
Yes. Maybe there'll be something else for you to put in a jar.
How old is Thatch again?
That's a good question. I don't entirely remember. He's not like super young, but he's not quite Pom's age.
He's filled with the wonder of life.
Okay.
Like
Just
11.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, he's seen dead bodies, so
I mean,
hopefully not
it has
11.
to be dead.
I imagine. Okay, let's see. How old is Pom? Pom is
36, right? 32.
Hang on, I wrote it down somewhere.
Pom is
Almost older than
32.
Barney.
Yeah.
So Thatch, I imagine, is about 16.
Okay. He definitely told all his friends about the dead body.
Yeah. That bug would have been really cool to put in a jar. Oh well. Oh,
Yeah.
we're at the beach.
Yeah, how cool is that?
He climbs down from the camel. I want to see how far I can get into the water.
Now Thatch. Remember about rip currents, okay? When the water looks like that, don't go there.
Right, I'll be okay. You know, I can scream pretty loud if anything happens.
Well,
Is there like a lifeguard here?
Oh yeah, you can see that there is a lifeguard tower.
Hopefully they can fly.
You can see on atop the lifeguard tower is a kind of live-looking lizard folk.
Okay.
Uh,
You know, tails would probably be great for swimming fast. That would be a great thing for a lifeguard to have.
If I were to like drown and the lifeguard needed to get us both back, maybe he could like wrap me in his tail and like just swim back with me, pull me.
But I think they're using their tail to swim. You'd probably be in their mouth.
Oh. Neat.
Can we do an insanity check on like that here?
Like,
For a
are you
given
good?
value of neat.
It's just like how an alligator carries her babies.
Yeah. And I can cross off the vor square on my bingo. Oh, it's already crossed off. Never mind.
Wow.
I think that one was Ponto, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Pontus probably filled a lot of squares here.
It's part of the flavored.
Yeah, Thatch will climb down from the camel and make his way towards the water very excitedly. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. He's yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself because she doesn't want to worry about him right now.
Jaws noises.
Your brother is indestructible after all.
So it would seem. I don't like that cello music I'm hearing though.
Well, off to the magic sand bath I go.
Can she yell at Ponto from the beach?
Yeah, you can yell at Ponto from the beach.
Ponto!
Ponto,
Don't eat that one!
Can I roll a stealth check at advantage?
go for it.
Why?
Because
would
he's
you do this?
invisible.
Why? But he's catching fish with the kids. He's being so well behaved for once.
And yet he's Ponto.
Sigh.
He's specifically waiting for your brother to start struggling in the water.
Oh God.
What?
You will have to roll up a new character if you eat my brother.
Yes, you see.
Okay, so the stealth was a little bit crazy. So
What did you get?
a natural 19, plus 4 on the d4, plus 3.
Oh yeah, your
So
gift gives you stuff.
26.
26. Ponto is nowhere to be seen.
She just yells at the sea, "Don't eat my brother!" Hope he heard that. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
Pom's
magic
mom
sand bath.
obviously. Pom's mom's just like, oh, she's yelling at the sea. Interesting.
Yeah.
Just, in general, telling the sea not to eat her brother.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Again, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Come on, Camelot.
Hey, so Camelot, has he, is it a he? She looks.
Yes, it's a he.
She does a check.
Yeah.
Has he met the mayor's camel? Apparently the mayor has a camel.
Well, I haven't been to the mayor, so unless they met beforehand, I guess. Not sure.
Hopefully there are no females in heat nearby.
Hopefully not. He's been pretty calm.
Good. Maybe keep him away from the straw hat stand.
Oh, good idea.
All right, enjoy your sand bath.
She waves and heads that direction.
Is the camel going to the sand bath too?
Yeah, he's going to. Whether
Is
he
he gonna
gets
get in the
whether he
sandbox?
gets in or not, you don't know, but he's going with.
That's hilarious. Imagine just chilling in the sand bath with my camel.
And what's Gunther up to currently?
I guess right now Gunther would half be sunbathing, but also half You know, he's feeling a little bit younger now. I think he's going to try to engage in some push-up contests or like strength contests against like some of the younger folk. Just to feel like he's a young kid again.
Yeah, so you take a break from your sunbathing, and you can see that there are a couple of folk gathered around. Seem to be, in fact, having a like athletics contest. Some of them sometimes racing, sometimes doing push-ups, etc. And you go over and join them. The supposed champion amongst them, you see, is a younger orc fella, and he looks at you as you make your way over. You come to challenge me?
Well, it's not going to be too much of a challenge here if this is all I got.
Oh, bring it.
All right.
He will get down and do as many push-ups as he can. Let's see. Wow, he cracked under pressure. So he gets down, he starts doing as many push-ups as he can. He's going very fast, and perhaps very unfortunately for him, a seagull lands on his back and just bites his neck, and he flops over in the sand.
Oh no.
Savaged by a seagull.
Seagulls once again proving why they're the worst bird.
My one of my other campaign characters has listed as her enemies all seagulls. So yeah.
Gunther will definitely help him out. Like, if he's a little bit hurt by that seagull bite, I don't know how seagull bites.
It didn't look that bad. It just looked like it was agitating enough for it to mess with his flow. And the seagull, as soon as he flops down in the sand, flies off. And he rolls over onto his back. Ow.
Yeah, seagulls do that. That was weird.
You can see his friends nearby are trying their best not to absolutely lose it laughing at that.
Well, I can give you a few pointers here, kiddo.
He just kind of looks up at you. Yeah?
Yeah. I'll go and do my push-ups here.
Go for it. Make me an athletics check.
Okay, yeah, I rolled a 2, so that's +7, that's a 9.
Wow, he also rolled a 2, but his was not nearly as good. So you get down to do your push-ups. Perhaps it's been a minute since you've done any push-ups, and it takes a bit of warming up, but you're definitely you're not him. You didn't get bit by a seagull and flop over immediately. You're able to get in some pretty good solid push-ups. It just takes you a bit to get going on them. And yeah, you are able to set a pretty good example.
Yeah, Gunther gets up and he's like, that's how you do it. He kind of starts adjusting his back, realizing that he probably can't do that again for the rest of today. That'll be the last push-up. That'll be the first and last push-up contest he does for today.
Yeah, your back is certainly feeling it, but you feel a bit more loose otherwise. And yeah, they'll kind of to stay around and chat with you. One of them will come up. Oh, you beat him in push-ups. You think you could take me in a race?
My dexterity is a +1, so we can try.
We'll race from here to the ice bathhouse and back.
Sure.
Alrighty. So yeah, you both get one of them draws a starting line in the sand, and the guy you're racing will stand next to you, readying himself. Yeah, go ahead and make me an athletics check. He's gonna make one as well.
I got an 18.
So you both race. You are sprinting through the sand. It's a bit hard to run on the sand, honestly. But as you're kind of making your way around the ice bath house and back, it is neck and neck. You both are going at a pretty equal pace. Go ahead and make me another one. He also got an 18.
Oh, okay. That is going to be a 10.
So in the last stretch, that same seagull from earlier flies down and it trips you up just a bit, and he's able to cross the finish line. He got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
I won't like hit the seagull or anything. I'll just kind of like stop to let it like do whatever it wants. Like
Shoo it away.
Yeah, it as you're running up to it, it just kind of comes from out of nowhere, and you kind of stumble around it, and that it's just enough to cost you the race, as you guys were neck and neck.
You should probably be more like a certain crow. You're definitely not the most well-behaved bird.
And the orc who was bit by the seagull earlier, he rolls over. See, I told you seagulls were evil.
Yeah, Gunther will congratulate the winner.
Yeah, he'll gladly accept your congratulations. That was really fun. You're fast.
Yeah. Definitely not the fast one of my party here, but it's good to know that I still got it.
Yeah, I do a lot of running, so if you were able to keep up with me, you certainly got it.
Definitely. You doing anything with that running, like engineering or just athletics or anything?
I was kind of thinking about being a courier like my dad.
It's nice. I'm sure he'll be very proud of you.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, you all seem like pretty outstanding folks here, so I'm sure everyone will be proud of whatever you all do.
They perhaps not having had that positive reinforcement too terribly much, seem very appreciative of it. You can see that you've left a good mark on them.
If they want a hug, they can get one, but I'm not going to touch that.
Yeah, the guy you raced will definitely give you one. The orc guy, he's still recovering.
People did poison damage, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And seagull.
They ate too much fast food
Yeah.
in cages.
But, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Outside of that, Gunther's probably just going to be relaxing. Just probably also hang out with Rory too. So
Nice.
nothing else really. No.
What's Candles up to?
So she has, of course, she's going to be stripping down. By that I mean she is taking off her cloak to reveal the rainy, like full clothes, full shirts, full pants that she wears under that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's come on.
Yeah, her ankles are on full display.
Oh my god.
Scandalous.
No, yeah. think
looks
that
over the tops of her sunglasses, like whoa.
she's going to neatly fold up that cloak, and I think she is. I don't know if she's ever really been to a beach before, so it's kind of weird but pleasant.
Yeah, back in Brim, the shoreline is more. It's not sand, it's just mud and dirt.
Yeah.
So it's definitely different.
And what time of day was it again?
So I'd say by now it's about 3:30, nearing 4.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's just kind of quietly vibing, watching what people are doing on the beach.
Yeah, you can see the various things your party is up to, as well as the others. Like you see the race. You notice Talos and Barney head over to the ice bath, and you've been taking note of everything going on. Ponto somehow disappeared. Don't know where he is right now. And you see a couple of people playing volleyball actually on the beach as well. You can see a couple of people out sunbathing, some people out in the water. You notice the Thatch is out in the water as well, just kind of wading through to see how far he can go. But as you're just kind of chilling about, your devourer will climb out of their space and start eating sand.
I'm going to watch them to see if they. I presumably they enjoy the sand, or they would stop eating it. But
they eat a little bit of it. They don't seem enthused about it, and then they start to look for other things and find a seashell and eat that. That seems pretty good. Seems like the sand, from what you're able to gauge, the sand might just be a little bit bland for them.
Okay. And then I will search for, I think I will start searching for some various things that show up in the sand, mainly seashells, but anything else that, just kind of seeing what else winds up in the sand.
Yeah, and they actually catch a hermit crab as it's going from shell to shell. Seem to like that one a lot. Venomous beach creatures, yeah, the urchins that wash up on the shore.
Just going to help clean up some beach jellyfish.
Yeah.
No ulterior motives in sight.
Not at all. Yeah, I'd say by this time you all are starting to notice it getting a bit darker. You can see the sun begins to set after a bit.
Can I do request one thing?
Yeah.
So it's I assume at some point Talos and Barney are done with the ice bag.
Yeah.
Going back.
Yeah, I don't think we stay in there the whole time.
I guess they're kind of on the beach. Talos looks at the waters and sees some people doing some stuff, and gets that big cat, eyes wide in, just I want to do that.
Oh yeah.
Talos would like to surf.
Aw.
Can I make
Nice.
a wave for you with my
Yeah,
chronicle?
chronicle. Yeah, you certainly could.
It would be a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide wave. Not sure how high.
As high as possible.
Just no limit.
I mean, since you're using the actual water, like combining it with that, I'd say you could make a pretty big one.
We should probably just clear the kids away from
Yeah,
the wave first.
before we do that, just
Before
for
we
that.
deprive all these rich people of their children, their inheritance.
Many people died the day of the tsunami, but don't worry.
Ironically,
I
it wasn't
didn't.
Ponto's fault.
But did you see that wave ride though?
No, with Palm's brother, Ponto is initially going to start hunting him. He's gonna get into like food mode and is like locked in and is kind of maybe an arm's length away from her brother at all times when he's swimming. And then once he starts to like really struggle because he swam too far out and starts yelling for help, Ponto's gonna like quickly kind of come to and realize, no, this is not food. This is in fact Palm's brother. And is gonna kind of slide underneath him and lift him up out of the water and then bring him back to shore.
For a second, I thought you were going to say drag him under the water.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
As soon as he realizes he swum too far and starts to yell for help, plunk.
I
then
thought you were
there's the
gonna
brother.
say he takes out his knife and fork and tucks in his bib.
There's a small blue flash and a little bit of smoke comes from the water.
So assuming Talos can get aboard,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
athletics.
Yeah. And is Palm gonna make the wave?
Yes. She will just make sure that it's clear.
Yeah, by this point,
you
as the
don't wanna-
sun's starting to go down, the kids are out of the water by now. They're with their parents on shore.
Woo, adult swim.
Palm will call Gunther over if he's nearby.
Yeah.
She will ask him if he could manage some kind of light in the wave.
I mean, I can submerge myself, but let me see. Actually, don't I have the? I definitely do. I do. I have daylight.
Ooh.
Dispel
Can we
daylight.
light this wave up? Can we make it cool and sparkly and glowy?
Absolutely.
I think we can.
Nice. All right. She will begin the chronicle. No, I'm not sure if you're gonna have to roll something. There is damage when used in this way.
I would say with your intent of what you're doing, you're not necessarily aiming to damage Talos, I imagine. So
I'm tweaking the story a little to make it friendly.
yeah.
What were you gonna say, Ben?
Oh, actually, I don't remember.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. No, yeah.
Yeah, you're able to get yourself aboard, Talos. Seems to be the boards here that they have seem to have been carved in house.
Yeah.
Can I interject real quick?
Sure.
Hear me out. Talos rolls a deck save based on Palm's spell save DC to see if he wipes out finger guns.
Ooh.
That's what you're gonna say, to see if he escapes Ponto coming out from behind and trying to eat him as he's surfing.
Yeah, so
No, Ponta would probably try to one-up him and surf without a board and just kind of ride the wave and pseudo fly.
I would say yeah. So it's going to be two parts. It's the athletics check, which see how well Talus is able to surf in general, and then the finishing deck save to see if he wipes out, because it is a magically created wave.
That's
My
fair.
save DC is 15, if that makes any contribution to this equation.
Alright, I got a +3 in my dex, so... Okay, so we'll start with the athletics first, which I have a +10 in.
All right, go for it.
That's a 29.
Whoa.
So yeah, Talus, you go out, and as you begin to ride the wave, as you begin to see it coming your way, and as it begins to kind of grow, you're able to ride your board, and it is very impressive. Imagine an array of tricks, classic surf movie style.
Yeah, at one point, he's just like... He, like, does, like, a backflip and handstands on the board. Alright, now the deck save.
Yeah, as the wave rolls on, you realize it's gotten quite big, and you're up pretty high on this wave. Yeah, go ahead and make that deck save.
Yeah. I'm gonna lucky that 11. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's the wave.
You said the save was a 15?
Yeah, it was 15.
Alright, cool. Because that 11 became a 12 plus 3 for exactly 15.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's the free barbs. I'm just kidding, I don't have that.
So,
Cool.
as you realize the wave has grown to a massive size, and as it starts to come down, you're able to ride the wave, and kind of as it's cresting over itself, you ride through that kind of tunnel it makes.
I looked it up. He goes through the barrel.
Nice.
And I imagine, since you mentioned like the light it's getting darker, it's just the water is just colored in those not autumn,
Sunset tones.
yeah, that twilight colors.
Yeah, in fact, it kind of depends on what Gunther, what kind of light Gunther made.
I'll say, I'll make it kind of like a sparkling light, one that kind of flashes intermittently.
Yeah. This
Like,
wave is beautiful, but also very big and deadly. And Talos, as you are able to escape the wave and come out unscathed, those on the edge of the shoreline are soaked. As this wave crashes and it crashes into the beach.
Better that than death.
Sorry. Yeah.
Eh,
Do they have to make a deck save?
They took water damage.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have the party make a deck save because that's funny.
anybody who's within 10 feet of me gets a bonus of +3.
I rolled the 3 on the dice.
Also, I'll cast Bless on like whoever has really bad decks. So I'm assuming Barney and maybe.
I've got a +2 to my dex. It's not too bad.
Okay.
You're a nat 20.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Georg.
Barney
Gunther got a nat 1. I'm so sorry.
Hey, maybe you need all that.
I think
Ew.
Pom must have been standing right behind Gunther because she got a total of 5.
Oh no.
Slain by her own hand.
I like the idea that Gunther was so focused on helping other people that he neglected himself.
Yeah.
And then Pom
That's what I
was
was
taking her
thinking.
cues from him.
Do you mind if I? Well, I don't know if I can really help her, but could that half cover maybe help her a little bit?
Yeah, it'll definitely help a bit.
Thanks.
Yorick with his nat 20 as his wave comes in, he looks up from his nice sunbathing. He grabs the umbrella that is shading him out of the ground and holds it in front of himself to shield himself from the water.
It's just a
Did
cool-
Nadine roll?
Nadine, let's see what she got. She also failed.
Oh no. Well, I mean, she's never been to a beach before, so it makes sense.
Yeah. She
Barney got
is
sorry.
soaked as well.
Barney got a total of 17.
Yeah, Barney, you're able to get out of the way of the wave as it comes crashing in. And while, yes, it is very abrupt and it soaks those of you that got caught in it, it is at least very pretty wave and very impressive surfing.
I imagine like Talos comes ashore just like, I know this isn't real, like in reality, but he does the thing where like he'll like kick the board up into the air and grab it with his hand. It's like, did you see
Runs.
that? That was amazing.
Yeah,
Pretty good,
yeah.
buddy.
Barney would run up to him and was like, "Yo, that was incredible."
Oh,
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either. I just wanted to try it.
It was fate. I think Prom is laughing hysterically at the turn of events.
He'll put a hand on Barney's shoulder. You gotta come with me next time.
Oh, try my best. Can't promise it'll look as epic as that, though.
Oh, come on. You're amazing.
No, you're amazing.
I
I'll
won't argue.
look at I'll look at Palm.
She does. She raises her eyebrows and cocks her head like,
Is the beach always like this? It's very wet.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, it can be.
It was refreshing, actually.
It was. I'm glad you got to spend the day with us.
It has been lovely.
Yeah.
And as you guys are hanging about, you notice someone approaching. Let's see. Do I still have his art?
that gray palm.
And the wave shadow fell on her.
Just
That's like,
getting will be right back.
Yeah. I don't have his full body art. I'll have that for next time.
Hey, at least the good news is nobody lost their swimming trunks here, so we avoided that trouble.
You all see a Minotaur gentleman making his way over. I just have his portrait right now.
So,
Which I realize is very small. Yes, you see this Minotaur gentleman making his way over. And you would recognize, Barney, that he has on... He doesn't... At first, he doesn't strike you as one. He has on kind of a red shirt and a pair of overalls. But you notice that kind of tucked at his side is a like kitchen knife. And he makes his way up to you.
He's gonna kill us.
Hi.
This is the royal assassin.
That's the royal ass.
Are you Barney?
Yes. Are you the head chef?
Yeah, I'm Angus.
Oh, so Pleasure to meet you, Angus. Shall we get started on dinner then?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited. Did you have any ideas?
I guess I'll see what ingredients there are and then try to come up with something on the fly.
Well, you're in luck. We have everything you could really ever need. It's a really big kitchen.
Oh. I'm excited.
And as he begins to lead you away towards the kitchen, he'll stop for a moment. But there's one thing. I need your help with something.
Oh yeah.
There was
Something wrong?
Yeah. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. But let's just say I found something in the kitchen that wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh dear.
And it might have gotten out. I don't know where it is. It's very concerning.
Oh. Right, then I guess then it's a matter we need to take care of first then.
Yeah, I just didn't want to, I've only told you so far. I didn't want to alarm anyone.
Right, good call. Right, let's make haste.
Yeah, let's go.
It's just talking about Ponto.
I was literally thinking, like, where's Ponto in all this? We're also traumatized right now.
It's always secretly Ponto.
Ponto's probably on the beach being turned into a sandcastle. Like he's sleeping and the kids are building a sandcastle on him.
They're building his lair.
Make him a hoard of sand dollars. But yes, he will lead you off to the kitchen. And the rest of you do notice that this fellow that came up to Barney did stop and speak quietly with him for a moment before they went on. What about? You're not sure, but you noticed.
Curiosity might get the better of Gunther. He might just take a peek just to see what's going on.
There we go. I found this full art. Well done.
The meal is still alive. The meal is still alive. Oh my goodness.
Yes, the meal is still alive.
Oh wait, he's got astral like cookery. That's
It's
kind
very
of
cool.
Yeah, it's ethereal.
Oh, thanks.
So when he cooks, it just passes, the food passes through it.
That eye.
It's so beautiful.
But yes, as the two of you head off to the kitchen to investigate what the disturbance might be, I think that might be a good time to call today's session.
Okay, now it's
Nice.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Nice.
Yes, beach episode.
Thank you so
Yay!
Hell yeah.
The music was so good, it really relaxed me.
Shout out
And
to
now I miss the beach even more.
shout out to
than
Breath
ever.
of the Wild. It is Lurelin Village from Breath of the Wild.
much. That was Breath of the Wild music, man.
Yeah.
Sounds really.
It sounds like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
But yeah, chat, thank you for joining us. Hope you also had a lovely time. We will be back on our normal schedule. Next session. Is everybody good for the 30th?
I'm probably going to be away on the 30th. I'm doing a game jam with the studio.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
I will be out the week after because that's MFF.
What
Oh.
about the 14th?
14th should be good.
yeah.
And I know like I think next weekend is Thanksgiving weekend for you folks. I think.
True, that is true.
Yeah. Cool,
So yeah,
but-
I believe
yeah.
we'll aim for the 14th then for our next session.
Cool.
All right.
Excellent.
I know the holidays are usually a weird time for scheduling. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll see you then, chat. And I think we are taking a week off from Denizens. Oh wait, no, we are playing Denizens this upcoming Wednesday, just not the 27th. But yeah, chat. We will see you then. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Oh, thanks everyone.
Bye,
So
chat.
long.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.